Today we are going to talk about 3 poses that majority of the people, specifically beginners, are doing wrong. And the surprising thing is that they don't know that they are doing it wrong. So let's start and fix those mistakes. Namaste, my name is Surbhi. I am a yoga teacher. The goal of my channel is to tell you all those little tips and tricks that many yoga teachers know, but somehow in class setting they do not get conveyed to the students. So 3 asanas that might be doing wrong. Let's start first with Anjaneyasana. In Anjanayasana, we are opening our hip joints. And most of the time I see people, when they are doing Anjaneyasana, this is how they do it. We have to increase the length of the muscles connecting our upper body to our lower body. Now, if you are not flexible, obviously when you are bending like this, you will not be able to feel the stretch here and your body is going to compensate. And obviously you are automatically going to go like this. Now, if you are doing this, you are not doing any good to your body. You are not working on your muscles at all. You are supposed to keep your spine straight, so you actually feel the stretch on your hip flexors. So when you are in Anjaneyasana, first start on your knees. Inhale first. On the exhale, bring your leg forward. If you are not flexible, obviously automatically you are going to do this. If you lack balance, you will not be able to keep your balance. So what I suggest, keep the blocks handy. In fact, start with keeping the blocks in your hand. Inhale, exhale, come forward, use the blocks to balance yourself. First step, make sure your knee and your ankle are in one line. This is one of another mistake that people make. They keep their knee like this. If your knee is going beyond your toes and you are practicing like this every single day, then your knee is going to start hurting eventually. And you will be surprised that I am doing yoga every day. I don't know why my knee is hurting. Well, this is why it's hurting. You're not supposed to extend it all the way out. Keep it here. Your knee and your ankle should be in one line. Then use your blocks to keep the posture right. Don't hunch back. Back straight. And back foot straight. Again, if your leg muscles are not flexible, automatically your foot goes to the side to compensate. Keep it straight. If keeping it straight is causing you to overstretch, then reduce the distance between 2 legs and then keep it straight. So, your own body, you have to figure out how to do it, but this is how it should be. Once you have this, use the blocks to keep your spine straight. Now the goal is to keep the spine in this way and reach the ground. You can start practicing here for a couple of weeks, then you can start lowering the blocks and see if you can still go a little down without making a hunchback. And once you start practicing like this, slowly, you can go even more down and you will be able to reach the ground. Keeping your back straight without making a hunchback. And this is how you do Anjaneyasana. When you are coming back, if you are not flexible, you can again use the blocks to guide yourself back like this. So I am going to show this to you one more time in a flow, including how to breathe when you are in the pose or when you are going in and out of the pose. So inhale first. On the exhale, bring your leg forward. Spend few seconds here to make sure your posture is correct. Your knee and ankle are in one line. Your back foot is straight. Your spine is straight. Once you have this position, then see if you are absolutely comfortable, then push yourself a little bit by going down, keeping your back straight. And whatever position you feel the most comfortable, where you are not hurting yourself but you are pushing yourself a tad bit, just stay there and hold this position for at least 30 seconds to 40 seconds and breathe normally. Once you exhale, bring your leg forward. After that, just breathe normally. Keep your core engaged. Do not let it go loose. Perfect. And once you want to get out of the pose, if you can just go back without the support, that's perfect. Otherwise, use the blocks. So inhale, exhale, come back. And then again inhale, exhale, take your leg back and relax in Vajrasana. So that was Anjaneyasana. The next pose that I see people make a lot of mistakes on is Trikonasana or triangle pose. Again, for triangle pose, keep the block handy. All the yoga accessories, a lot of time people don't like them. They think that the accessories restrict you to become flexible or to be able to go deeper into the pose. That is not true. If you are not flexible, you are already stiff. The accessories are going to help you in the journey towards becoming flexible. Just make sure that you don't get too much dependent on them. Use them to become flexible. Once you are there, get rid of them. In one of my yoga class, I asked my students to do Trikonasana. And this is what they showed me. If you are doing this is absolutely wrong. You are not getting any benefit out of Trikonasana. You might as well not do it. So what is the right way to do Trikonasana? You really want to feel the stretch on the whole side of the body. It really opens up your side of the body. So first, stand with your feet at least 3 feet apart. Then keeping your hips forward, only turn your right foot like that. So both of your feet are perpendicular to each other. Once you have this position, inhale, bring your arms out, relax, exhale, then roll your shoulders back. Keeping your shoulders back, again bring your palms down. Once you have this position, then as you inhale, start reaching out as if you're reaching for something over there. And as you exhale, start bending sideways. So we are not going to bend like this. We are going to bend absolutely in line like this. And once your fingertips reaches the ground, look up towards your fingers. When you are coming out of the pose, first turn your head straight. Then inhale, come to the center. Exhale, hands down. This is triangle pose. I am going to show this to you one more time, the other side. Now this time I will also show you what to do if you are not flexible, you cannot reach the ground without coming forward. What you can do? First, turn your foot. Then inhale, raise your arms up. Exhale, relax. It is really important to relax on every transition. If you are not flexible, you are very beginner, relax in every transition. Then roll your shoulders back. Keep your shoulders back, palms down. Now start inhaling and reach out. On the exhale, start bending forward. Now, if this is how much you can bend, that's it. That's your flexibility. Don't hang here. Grab a chair or a stool or a table. Rest your hand over there. So you can feel the stretch on your side of the body. And don't come forward like this. Like that. So if this hand is rested, you don't have to worry about balancing. Rest this and feel the stretch. Once you're here, slowly, you will start to go down. So start lowering your support. And that's when you can also use the block. If you have a block, you're here. Inhale, exhale, bend down and just rest on the block and look up. And with practice, every day by day, slowly, in a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, depending on your flexibility, you will be able to reach the ground. When you are coming back, turn your head first. Inhale to the center, exhale down. So this is how you should do triangle pose. Another extremely important thing to remember. Once you are in triangle pose, if you have high blood pressure, then please don't look up, look down. If you are suffering from cervical problem or you have any neck stiffness, look straight, keep looking straight. And if nothing is wrong, everything is fine, you can look up. So that is very important to know. So this was triangle pose. And the last but not least, Veerbhadrasana 2. I have seen many students, they do Veerbhadrasana like this. If this is how you're doing it, and you're doing it wrong. For Veerbhadrasana, we are going to start again just like triangle pose. Keep your feet at least 3 feet apart. Then turn your foot so both of your legs are perpendicular. Make sure your hips are facing forward, because sometimes when you turn your foot, your hip turns like this. Make sure it's facing forward. Inhale, your arms up. Good. Exhale, relax. Balance. You should be able to balance here. If you are wobbly, don't go forward. First, maintain the balance. Once you have this, then inhale. On the exhale, bend your knee. So as you can see, that's all I'm doing. I'm bending my knee. I'm not reaching forward like this. My shoulders are not moving. None of the body part is moving except my knee. So inhale from here. Inhale. Exhale, bend your knee. That's it. And once you have your desired position, that first of all, make sure that your knee is not crossing your ankle. Knee and ankle should be in one line. Then depending on your flexibility, you can stay here. If you are extremely flexible and you can go down, what you can do is come back. Never change positions while you are in the pose. Get out of the pose. Fix yourself again. Widen your strength. Then again inhale, exhale, bend your knee. And that's how you can go deeper in the pose. Make sure your knee and ankle are in one line. You should be feeling a good stretch on your inner thighs. Once you have your desired stretch, that you are not hurting yourself, you're pushing yourself a little bit. Once you have this, stay here and only turn your head towards your hand. That's all. So don't go reach out like this. Your upper body stays straight. Only bend your knee, turn your head. And this is Veerbhadrasana 2. When you are coming out, turn your head first, straighten your knee, hands down, and turn your foot and come back. I keep saying this again and again and again because it is extremely important. When you take precaution going in the pose, the same amount of precaution you need to take coming out of the pose. The breath, the posture, everything should be perfect. So one more time, I will show you Veerbhadrasana on the right side. First, after practice, couple of times, you will know how wide you want your strength to be. So when you are in the pose, you don't have to come out of the pose and adjust yourself again. First of all, turn your foot. So I'm keeping my heel where it is. I'm not moving my heel at all. Only turning my toes like that. Inhale. Exhale, bend your knee. And then turn your head and keep breathing. Hold this position for at least 30 seconds to 40 seconds. When you have to get out of the pose, turn your head, straighten your knee, hands down, turn your foot back, and then come out of the pose. I hope this was helpful. So next time when you're doing Anjaneyasana or Trikonasana or Veerbhadrasana, please do not make these mistakes. If you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to write them in the comment box. I would love to answer that. If you have not done so, please subscribe to the channel and click on the notification bell so you know when my next video is coming. I make videos every week. I also take requests. So if you have any requests that you would like to make, please write it in the comment box. We also have channel membership. If you want to become the member of Namaste Yoga channel, click the link below that says join. There is also a link in the description box, and you will have access to lots of other videos exclusively for members. I wish you all a very happy and healthy day. Namaste.